I almost accidentally exposed the finished product to you because I was on the wrong screen.
Oh my god.
Okay, so anyways, remember how we were talking about how we wanted to change the Builder Beaver design to an otter?
I do remember that.
Okay, so I did do that, but then I realized it's going to be very confusing if it just suddenly changes from a beaver to an otter.
Sure would be.
So I decided what better way to kind of wean it in, or like...
Wean it in.
I don't know what I mean. You know what I mean. Anyways, then to do a whole ass video, and then it'll be like, oh, it's not jarring because we talked about it. Mm-hmm. But because I'm doing it in your honor, I figured, you know, just drawing it wouldn't be good enough.
You're right, that wouldn't be good enough.
So in your honor, I had to do a video where I suffered. And I suffered very much doing this video.
Love it.
It's a, I mean, you already know what it is. Let's not pretend that you don't know what I'm doing.
I do indeed know what it is, but
yes, we're
no
doing an invert drawing.
Oh,
yes, that's
boy.
Oh, wait. I just realized we're talking this whole time.
Haven't been what?
I haven't even been talking about what's happening on the screen. Past me is writing you notes. It's the fact that I focused so much on everything in this drawing except for the otter. Like, you can see I lined the goose, I lined the helmet, I lined the rock, and I still haven't gotten to you yet. And then I went to go get a tea.
Yep.
I still didn't, like, you can see I'm still futzing around with the goose. I just didn't want to deal with the otter so bad. Anyway, so we're doing an invert drawing, which basically means you draw everything in inverted colors, and then try and invert it and see how it turns out.
And pray.
Yes. Can I express to you that this was probably the worst thing I've ever done? It was so bad.
You can indeed express that to me.
So yes, you can obviously see. I had sketched out my idea. If I included the amount of time it took me yes, what the fuck is right? If I included the amount of time it took me just to sketch this, it would be hours. It was so bad. I could not wrap my brain around drawing in white. So I just showed like the lines, and even that took me forever to do. But yes, I finally got to the otter. I did actually do it. It changed the most, so I had thought, okay, I'm gonna save time by just cutting out the sketching part.
Yeah.
And then I got to your otter and realized I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, so I just resketched
don't
him.
say that. You knew what you were doing.
Oh, I did not.
Oh, you did. Yeah.
Oh, God. And then I couldn't decide.
You're a professional. Look at that.
I redrew the beak. You can see this, right? You can see everything fine? Mm-hmm. Okay. I redrew the beak and then realized I liked it better before, which happened a lot. Like, I kept on doing things and going, wow, it's way better before.
Yeah, that sounds like you.
Like, I'd like these little... I had his little paws, like, holding hands.
Yeah.
And then I said, no, that doesn't really make sense. I'll have him, like, kind of floppy.
Fluffy. Yeah, that's the term.
Like little flips. And then... Oh my god, that ear. Yeah, and then I just erased the whole thing and redid it again multiple times. And then I had him hold hands again, and now I'm looking at this one, I was like, oh, I kind of like this one better. I wish I had just stuck with it.
No, you have to hold hands. That's what otters do.
Uh-huh.
Should have consulted the expert, and I would have told you that.
And by the way, we don't have a name for this otter. I thought of a couple, but I still haven't picked a name for the otter.
May have shot them down.
Yes. Nebula Otter was one of them, which was shorthanded to Nebula. Oh my god, I'm still working on the damn beak. And then you can see I just kind of moved you around because I was like, well, this doesn't fit, so maybe... You moved around so much. Like, I had everything set,
Sounds
and then
like
I shot
me.
laser beams.
Near.
I shot laser beams out of my eyes, if you saw that.
Oh, god.
The eyes. Your eyes drove me absolutely batshit. I don't know what it is. I guess because I don't very often draw.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it was so bad. I tried flipping the canvas. I don't know if it was just
maybe if
because
you're
I
a
was
little
drawing
higher, it'll look right.
Listen, it just... I tried it. Yeah, you can see my frustration there. I got so pissed off. And I had a sketch. I was working off. I don't know what happened at what point. Why it suddenly became so much harder. Like, the goose was fine, but doing the... Oh, see? Now we're doing the handhold. I kind of like the other hands better.
Nope, I like this one better.
Oh, what did I whoops? I can't even remember what I whoops.
Who knows? It's too fast. Something,
but
it's fine now.
That was the other thing. I did a big whoops in the beginning.
A big whoops. Okay.
The lines, like, I had I had sketched in black before realizing that the canvas and the lines also have to be inverted.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the piss water. Oh yeah, that's right. I had to start thinking about colors.
Uh-huh.
Oh god, yeah. Once I got to the... It was bad enough that... So I sketched it in black first, and then I realized, oh, that doesn't work because I inverted the background, and it only inverts one layer at a time, so I just lost my sketch.
Huh.
And then I realized, I was like, what happened? It was a whole thing. Anyways, I figured out I was just on the wrong layer, and so I inverted the other layer. So sketch was in, like, black and white, and then I did the lines in white.
Right.
And then when it got to the colors, it broke my brain. Because they're not, like, complementary colors.
Mm-hmm.
They're this weird... It doesn't make sense. It's like red goes to cyan... green goes to pink. It's just, like, so confusing. And then when I was done, literally, I went to see how other people went about this. There's a color wheel. There's a color wheel that shows you what the inverted color is. And I did this whole thing just guessing. So bad. So I actually have not inverted this yet. I've finished this whole product.
It's gonna be amazing.
It could be.
Or a train wreck.
Oh god, the yellow water really is something.
Uh-huh.
Does it remind you of anything?
No.
Oh, okay, well, we'll see. No, I wasn't talking about piss water. I meant something else. Well, I may have predicted what I thought you would think it is, but let's see.
Uh-huh.
I still haven't even gone to the colors yet. I'm still just sketching. Oh yeah, I was trying to figure out red goes to, I think, blue, but it...
Not quite.
Because it's a red helmet. No, I think I'm right. I think cyan goes to red, and then that part was really confusing because the visor I think we did is blue because we've already done the actual otter's design so that I wouldn't have to try and sketch it or like design it in the process. Oh my god, this helmet. Oh my god, this helmet killed it. Just doing the sheen on it. It broke my brain because I was like, wait, this is the highlight, so it has to be darkest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, yeah, you can just see my frustration there. And then I don't know why, I stupidly didn't do things on different layers. I just did stuff all on the same layer. Mm-hmm. And it really messed up a lot of stuff.
That was a bad idea.
Yeah, it sure was. But then I did have fun doing the actual, like, star and space pattern on
Well, that's good. I'm glad something was enjoyable.
You can see, again, I started with the helmet, didn't want to touch the otter.
You're just looking at me.
Oh, because I knew it had to be dark, so I knew I had to start with a light color to start with.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and then I did add the feet, which he didn't have feet originally. And then I knew it has to go lighter towards the belly, so it had to be darker. But I didn't know how much darker to go with it.
Yeah.
Because I want it to still be a dark color.
Yeah.
Oh god, my brain just shattered throughout the... You can't tell because it's so sped up, but there were several parts where I just sat there and
went... Like my mustache.
Thank you. I just went, oh yeah, I have to pick a color for this. Because you can't see the color picker on the screen for some reason. And I tried to make myself, oh yeah, don't forget the whiskers. I tried to make myself a palette, never used it once. Oh, okay, so then we got to the goose, and you can see, even sped up, how long I waited going, I have no idea what the opposite of beige is. Yeah, so I'm gonna guess because beige is kind of yellow, it's some kind of blue-ish. And then
somewhere in there.
The black on the neck is blue based, so it should be white with yellow based. Oh my god.
Bit more of a darker blue there, but you know.
Well, that one's for the belly because it's a lighter beige belly.
Yeah, I think teal is kind of more orange, but.
Oh god, I guess what because again. I haven't inverted it yet. I have no idea what this looks like.
Well, we're gonna have a grand reveal at the end of this!
That's right. And then your fur really messed with my head too. And then the rocks, I was like, I think it needs to be gray, so it's gotta be some kind of white. But then it's gotta be blue-gray, so... And you know, the thing that was the worst part about this, they just look like weird icebergs right now. But the thing that confused me the most about this was I have never drawn water in my life, so I had to figure out how to
Draw
shade
water. In inverted. Oh, Jesus.
Yep, it's LCL.
It really is.
I was waiting for you to comment on the fact that it looks exactly like LCL. You can see the sketch there, but yeah, it looks exactly like a pool of LCL.
Oh, it does.
From Evangelion. Oh god, yeah. I decided to shade just the rocks. I was gonna shade the Galactigoose and the unnamed otter, but I decided against it because I was already suffering enough. This is hours of work, by the way, just condensed into just a couple of minutes.
How many parts was it? 30 minutes a piece, like 6 parts?
Oh no, one of the parts was an hour.
Oh.
I just took it in
So
chunks.
like 6 hours?
Probably something around that amount of time. And it's not even a good drawing enough for me, but yeah, it took me 6 hours. No, I was just suffering for half of it, just staring at the color wheel,
Just
going,
staring.
I have no idea. I have no idea what is the opposite of this. I don't know how to shade. Now it just looks like a sand dude. I don't know how to shade water. I don't know how to do the water effect. And I can't look up a tutorial because look at the difference between the sketch otter and the U otter.
No kidding.
I can't look up a tutorial because it's gonna be in the wrong colors, so it doesn't help me.
Right.
But we're nearing the end. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the
I guess
sun.
so. Yeah, we're getting all painted up here.
I feel like the sun was not the right color, so I was like, it has to be brighter, so it has to be darker. So I tried to do it, but then I was like, I feel like this is not the right
I have a
blue.
good feeling about the sun. I think the sun's gonna look fine.
And then I decided the sky was too boring, so I did a gradient.
The thing that's a little bit weird about the sun is... Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh,
And
that's
that's
it. Okay,
That's it.
this is where we are.
This is the final product. So what were you saying about the sun?
Just, like the outside of it being darker? I guess so.
Yeah. Yep.
You know.
I have no idea how it's gonna turn out. I guess we're gonna find out together.
I
So,
guess we are. And the
are
clouds
you
are
ready to-
brown.
Okay, so
Okay.
this is the final product.
Okay, let me just...
This is what it looks like all done. Thank you. Thank you for your pity clap. Thank you for clapping for my suffering.
Okay, so now I'm gonna hold my breath.
Okay. I don't remember how to invert this.
Control I.
Oh, that's right. Control I. Ready? I kind of want to just make
Do
you
it.
suffer for making me suffer. I did not invert this once, so I have no
You fucking-
idea.
Come on!
Okay, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, it
It's
looks
not bad!
great!
Oh my god!
It's awesome!
Oh, the water's a little weird. The
water's a little odd.
The helmet
but-
is way too bright. I
It's
got that
very
base
red.
down pat.
You did. It was perfect.
Oh my
I can't
God.
believe that it was perfect.
Oh, that back rock is way more blue than I wanted it to be. I wanted it to blend more in the background.
Fine.
Oh my god, it actually... I was expecting it to be a horrendous, hideous mess.
Yeah. Yeah, so was I.
Wow, okay. Well,
Good
that
job!
that was my invert challenge. I had seen... I think Drawfee was the one who had done it, and I was like, well, this will be the perfect introducence.
Yes, awesome.
Introduction to introduce the
The
new design.
character.
Yes, so from now on, whenever you see the little otter on the screen, it means...
That's me, baby.
Yes, and so Builder Beaver will now be something otter, which we haven't decided a name. Outer Space Otter was just too many words. Nebula Otter, you shot down because you said it was
I sure
stupid.
did. It is stupid. But if anyone has any good suggestions
Yes, please.
that are not
please
her
let us know.
suggestions,
Thank you very much. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. I spent hours suffering for you.
thank you. It looks
Wow,
great.
The highlights are so highlighted. I did not expect it to be that crazy.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, it's got a charm to it, right? It's got like a
Yeah,
certain
okay.
style to it.
I didn't completely fail.
You
so I'm
didn't
happy with that.
fail at all. It's amazing.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I'm excited. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time on... I don't even know what's coming up next, but I'll see you next time.
Probably Little
Bye.
Nightmares.
Yeah, probably Little Nightmares. Pretty much all I'm doing right now. I will do other stuff eventually, I promise.
One day.
Bye.
Bye.